going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. And today we are doing a different sort of video. So I've already shown you my library, which I did in a video like a week ago. That was my PlayStation on my TV. I'm actually going to turn that off. Alright, I already showed you my library. So today what I thought I'd do is show you my Blu-ray collection and DVD collection and like TV show collection. So this may be a bit of a longer video. I'm going to go through each of my Blu-rays, I'm going to go through each of my DVDs, I'm going to go through my TV shows. And yeah, hopefully eventually I will do update videos. So, you know, every few months if I pick some up, I'm going to do updates. But right now I'm just going to do a baseline, just kind of show you what I got. And yeah, let me know down in the comments below what your favorite movie is. You know, do you have a collection? Do you collect stuff like that? Let me know down in the comments below. But we're just going to start it off. I got, first off, my stack of Blu-rays. It's right here. You can't see them. They're right below the frame. We'll go through Blu-rays, then we'll go through DVDs, then we'll go through TV series. So we're going to start off right here at the top. It's like right here. This is it right here. So we're going to start off at the top. First one I have, 22 Jump Street. Oh, and it's in alphabetical order, starting with numbers. So the first one I have is 22 Jump Street, Channing Tatum, Jonah Hill. It's just a hilarious movie. I just watched it a few days ago for the first time. It's a very funny movie. If you have not watched it, I would recommend it. Alright, next on the list, 42, a Jackie Robinson story starring Chadwick Boseman, the Black Panther, and Harrison Ford. Great movie as well. You know, one of the greatest baseball players in the history of baseball. The only player to have his number retired in every major league park, which is awesome. And no one wears 42 anymore as well. That number has been retired in every park. So that's pretty cool. So it was a great movie. It was a really awesome movie. If you have not watched this, I'd go check it out. Next movie, talked about this when I did my top 10 of all time. 13 Hours was one of my favorites. I said I'm a huge war buff, and one of my favorites I got right here is Act of Valor with the slipcover. So you take it out, it's pretty much the same. But Act of Valor, I'll put it in the top. Act of Valor is a great movie. It's active duty Navy SEALs doing actual missions like that happened. And if you have not watched it, I'd highly recommend it. It's not as big of a military movie as some of the other ones, but I really enjoyed it. It was really, really awesome. So if you've not watched it, I would highly recommend you go check it out. Next one I got in a, what did I get it in? I got it in a like $5 bin at Best Buy. The Anchorman with Will Ferrell is the Rich Mahogany edition. So it's got this slip, the Blu-ray's right here, and then inside here it's got some other stuff. It's got like a little booklet. It's got some trading cards. Pretty cool. Anchorman, one of my top 10 favorite movies of all time. Pretty self-explanatory. If you have not watched it, I would go check it out. It's a very funny Will Ferrell movie. Next one I got here is the first Marvel movie, I believe. Yeah, first Marvel movie, Black Panther. Great Marvel movie. Watched it a few times with the slipcover. Black Panther, I don't really need to say much about this movie. It just came out on DVD and Blu-ray a few weeks ago. If you haven't watched it, I'd highly recommend it. Great movie. Go check it out. Next movie I have is another Marvel movie. I'm starting my collection of the MCU on Blu-ray. So I have a few. Black Panther was one of them, and another one, Captain America, the First Avenger. Also with the slip. Try to do them with slip covers. I have not been successful with some of them, so if you know where I can get the slip covers for some of them, let me know down in the comments. But Captain America, the First Avenger, probably, if you were to make a chronological order, this would probably be the first movie you'd watch in the MCU. But yeah, it's just a great beginning story. Great pilot story to a trilogy. It's just awesome. So if you haven't checked it out, I'd go check it out. The next movie I have not watched yet, but I've heard very great things about, and I'm going to watch. I found it for like $3 at Bookman's. Creed. Sylvester Stallone, Michael B. Jordan with the slipcover. I've heard great things about it. I really have. I'm really looking forward to watching it. I just haven't had the chance yet. But yeah, we're going to give it a shot. The next movie Another one I got at Bookman's for a few dollars. Another one I have not watched yet, surprisingly. I have not watched this one yet, but it's The Dark Knight. I've heard that it's a fantastic movie. I've heard it's one of the best superhero movies made. So this is another one that is on my list to watch like real soon. And yeah, I'm going to check it out with the slip as well, with this with slip cover. So yeah, gotta check it out. The next movie I have is by far one of the funniest movies I've ever seen. And it's cool because I got the steelbook of it, actually. Deadpool, with this awesome steelbook. Really awesome steelbook. Here's the inside. But yeah, if you have not checked out Deadpool, I don't know what you're doing. It's a hilarious superhero movie. And Deadpool 2 is in theaters, which I really want to go see, but I haven't yet. So yeah, Deadpool, go check it out. The next one we got here is another Marvel movie that I have not seen yet. I'm waiting to watch it with my mom and sister because they both want to see it as well. Doctor Strange, Benedict Cumberbatch. I should have watched this one before I went to see Infinity War, but I did not, unfortunately. But I was still able to pick up some of the stuff that he was talking about. But I've heard really great things about it, so I can't wait to check it out. Next one we got here. I've told you guys my love for Harry Potter. Starting to collect the Harry Potter movies on DVD. Blu-ray, my bad, Blu-ray. So I started from the back. So right here with the lenticular cover, you guys can't see it. It switches from Voldemort to Harry. Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows Part 1. Right here. Don't need to say much about that. And then right after it, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. Both with the slips on Blu-ray. I mean, like I said, this is like my number 3 favorite movie of all time behind Infinity War and Ready Player One. This movie is just fantastic. Like, absolutely fantastic. Next movie I also have not seen yet. I'm very excited to see it, though. I found it in a $3 bin at Walmart. And it's, when did it come out? It came out in the last few years. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing it. It's called Hell or High Water. I've heard it's like a heist movie, but yeah, I've heard a lot of great things about it. It's 5 stars, 5-star ratings for a lot of people. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to checking it out. This is a movie that's been on the top of my list to check out for a long time. Next movie we got is a Quentin Tarantino classic, Inglourious Basterds. Great movie. Just watched it for the first time a few weeks ago, and I'm gonna watch it again. Brad Pitt has an incredible performance. It's a really cool movie. It's rather violent, but it is a good movie nonetheless. The next movie I have is a very funny movie. It is The Interview with James Franco, Seth Rogen. If you guys haven't watched this, I'd check it out. It's a great comedy. Next movie I got, the one that started it all in the MCU. One of my favorite MCU movies to date, Iron Man. One that doesn't have the slip. Doctor Strange doesn't have a slip as well, if you guys know where I can get slips. Just the slipcover, not the movie again, but just the slipcover. Let me know down below in the comments if you know. But Iron Man, great movie. If you haven't watched it, it's the one that started it all, so I would highly recommend it. Next movie I have is a odd movie because I like a bunch of different movies, but it's a movie that I really enjoyed. Les Mis. It's based off of a musical. 8 Academy Award nominations, including Best Picture in 2012. It's a fantastic movie. The music is phenomenal. The acting's phenomenal. It's just a great movie. So if you guys haven't watched it, I would highly recommend it. It's during the French Revolution, I believe. Could be wrong. I'm pretty sure it's during the French Revolution. Yeah. So I'd go check it out. It's a great movie. Highly recommend it. This next movie is a movie that I got at Bookman's as well for a few bucks. Really awesome movie. I just watched it. It's fantastic. Looper came out a few years ago. Fantastic movie. I really enjoyed it. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's phenomenal. Next movie next movie I got was not on my top 10 list, but it was definitely number 11 or number 12, and it may move up if I watch it again. The Post. I did a review on it. Tom Hanks, Meryl Streep, about the New York. Well, the New York Times isn't it, but it's about the Washington Post and the whole Pentagon Papers scandal. Great movie. Of course, journalist movie, if you really are into journalism, it's a great movie. Go check it out, 100%. Fantastic movie, highly recommend. Next movie I got is another Marvel movie. Don't need to say much about it. Spider-Man Homecoming. Got it with the slit. Got it with the slit. Spider-Man Homecoming. Don't really need to say much about it. Go check it out. Next one I got was also on my top 10 all-time movies. Very controversial. Very, very, very controversial. But it is Star Wars The Last Jedi. With the slit. Phenomenal movie, in my opinion. It's on my top 10 movies of all time. It got a lot of flack, and I don't know why. I thought it was a great movie. But I like movies that people don't like sometimes. So, yes, that's his. Next few are really funny comedies. We're actually rounding out the Blu-rays. There's only 3 left. They're all comedies. So the first one is Step Brothers. Great movie. You've got John C. Reilly, Will Ferrell. Haven't watched it, go check it out. Another one that is extremely funny, very funny, is Ted with the slit. Another very funny movie, Mark Wahlberg. Phenomenal. Go check it out. And then the last Blu-ray that I have. Ben Stiller, Jack Black, Robert Downey Jr., just to name a few. Tropic Thunder. Great movie. Great movie. So that is the end of the Blu-rays. I'm going to go put these back on my shelf, go get my DVDs, and we will get into the DVDs right now. Alright. We're back. That was a lot to deal with. So we're going to flip this one because that one was not. Okay, we're all ready to go. Alright, so this is the first row on my shelf. There's more. I'm going to get more. I'm going to show you guys more. We're just going to start off with this first row. So a lot of these are series. Most of these are series. But we'll just go through them all. So the first one I have is my number 4 movie of all time, 13 Hours. I want to get it on Blu-ray. It's cheap, but it's just on my wish list waiting for my birthday or Christmas. I am working this summer, so I may get it with some of my money from my paycheck. Because it is rather cheap at Best Buy. It's like less than $10. So 13 Hours, great movie. I've already talked about it in my top 10 movies of all time. Go check it out. Next one I have, Act of Valor. Not going to talk about it. I had it before the Blu-ray. Next one I have is a phenomenal Clint Eastwood film with Bradley Cooper, American Sniper, based off of the story of Chris Kyle, who was tragically killed a few years ago. But it is a fantastic war flick as well. If you have not checked it out, I would highly recommend it. The next one is a series. It's the first 2 Avengers and Avengers Age of Ultron. Not much to really say. Fantastic. Well, the first one's fantastic. The second one is a bit questionable. But yeah, great movies overall. I'd recommend you guys go check them out. Then what we got here, just going to do this in a bulk, is every Harry Potter movie on DVD. Sorcerer's Stone, Chamber of Secrets, Prisoner of Azkaban, Goblet of Fire, Order of the Phoenix, what's the name? Half-Blood Prince, Deathly Hallows Part 1, Deathly Hallows Part 2. Phenomenal series. Just that's all I have to say. So we're just going to move on from that. Next one's another series. It's backwards right here, but I'll just show you. It is the Indiana Jones series. Raiders of the Lost Ark, Temple of Doom, Last Crusade, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Great movies. Harrison Ford, classics. I love them. Okay, the next movie we got here would be another honorable mention on my top movies of all time. It is a Mark Wahlberg movie. It's rather old, but it's a Disney Mark Wahlberg movie, Invincible. Vince Papale, Philadelphia Eagles. Fantastic movie. It is phenomenal. So go check it out if you have not seen it already. Next movie, top 10 movies of all time. If you want to go see it, check it out. Moneyball. Great movie. Next 2 movies are classics. I love them. Nicolas Cage. I'm Nick Cage. National Treasure 1 and 2. He's going to steal the Declaration of Independence, and then he's going to kidnap the President of the United States. Brilliant movies. Next one, Olympus Has Fallen. What would happen if the White House was taken down and the President was taken hostage? And one guy saves it all? That's this movie. This next one's classic. 25-year edition. The Sandlot. Not much to say. Go check it out. Next movies right here are the original Star Wars trilogy. You got A New Hope. You got Empire Strikes Back. Return of the Jedi. Fantastic movies. Then we got a special features, because we have the trilogy, special features. And then we have Star Wars The Force Awakens on DVD. You want to get it on Blu-ray. Great movie. This one, bit of a tearjerker. Rest in peace, King of Pop. This Is It documentary, Michael Jackson. This is all recordings from... He was going to go on tour before he passed away. And these are all recordings from the rehearsals leading up to that. So it's an awesome movie. It really is. The King of Pop, rest in peace. The next one's a combo pack. It is Wayne's World and Wayne's World 2 on DVD. Love these movies. They are just fantastic. Excellent. And then the next one is another kind of war spy flick, Zero Dark 30. The whole story about finding and executing the mission to get Osama bin Laden. Great movie. Alright, that is it with this row. I'm going to go eat some more, and we will meet back here in a minute. Alright, these are the last few DVDs. They're miscellaneous ones. There's only a few of them. I have them in order. Let's get into it. So I have Captain America Civil War, one of my favorite movies of all time. It comes in number 5. Not much to really say about it. Go check it out. I don't know why it's not in the regular row. I just have to like reorder it because it's kind of like messy over there, so I'm just trying to like reorder. I'm going to be moving up to Phoenix in like 2 months anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Next one is a lot of people don't like this movie. I love it. Will Ferrell and Zach Galifianakis, The Campaign. Fantastic movie. It's so funny. And then I got these. I want to get these on Blu-ray, but I got these back at Blockbuster before it closed for very cheap. All 3 of the Family Guy Star Warses. Is Blue Harvest in here? Yeah, it is. Okay, I was worried Blue Harvest wasn't in it. Then you've got Something Something Dark Side, and then you've got It's a Trap. I got all 3. I love them. They're so funny. I know they're on Blu-ray. I want to get them on Blu-ray. You even got the Blockbuster right here. Rest in peace, Blockbuster. But yeah, there they are. So these were just the last few DVDs I had. They're all great. They just didn't have space on my wall. So now I'm going to get the TV box sets. So I'm just going to get those, finish this video off, and get it done. Alright, we're back with the TV stuff. My desk is very cramped right now because it's a lot of box sets. I'm going to move some of this stuff on the ground. Some of the stuff I want to show last, like some of my favorite stuff. I'm going to put that on the ground. Put these on the ground. I'll move these over here. And I'll start with this stack. So this is pretty much miscellaneous stuff. Like not full seasons, some that are complete. It's just a lot of random stuff. So the first one I have here, one of my personal favorite TV shows, Walker, Texas Ranger, the final season. Chuck Norris. I watched it first as like a gag because like it's Chuck Norris and it's just funny. But I actually really like the show. Like I actually started watching it on TV when there was like reruns, and so I got the final season on DVD. So yeah, Walker, Texas Ranger, great TV show. Next one I have is Volume 4, so this must be the 4th season. I'm not positive. I'm just going to assume it's the 4th season of Futurama. I started watching this on Netflix one day when I was sick, and I just kept watching it. It's just really funny. So, yeah, Futurama. I believe this is... It says Volume 4, so I'm just going to assume it's the 4th season. That makes sense, right? It's the 4th season. So, yeah, Futurama. Next one I have is a fantastic show. I believe it just got canceled after the second... I don't know if it got canceled. I think it was just over. But that was Designated Survivor. Great show. Like, it's such a good show. I love it. Actually, let me check and see if it got canceled or not. Let me look real quick. Alright. My computer's loading. While it loads, Designated Survivor. Fantastic show. It's just so good. Alright, here we go. Alright, so basically, Designated Survivor was canceled because there was a lot of show running differences. Keith Sutherland didn't really like all the takes that it was, like, it kept, like, there was a lot of twists and turns. And yeah, it just didn't work out. The ratings weren't that good, and it just, yeah, it wasn't that good, which is really a shame. I really enjoyed the first season. I was waiting for the second season to finish so I could binge it. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. It's very sad to see that it's going, but Designated Survivor is a fantastic show. I really enjoyed it. Next one is another show that I really enjoy. It's on the History Channel. It just started its 2nd season a few days ago. 6. Fantastic military show. I also really like SEAL Team, which is on CBS. If you guys have watched that, let me know down in the comments below. But this is that and SEAL Team. 6 and SEAL Team are like my 2 favorite military shows that I watch right now, like military dramas. Just fantastic. The next one I have is Complete. It breaks my heart that this show is canceled, but I have all 5 seasons of Storm Chasers. Now I know you're gonna be like, oh, Storm Chasers. It's a great show. I loved Storm Chasers. That used to be my crap back in the day. I used to want to be a meteorologist, like back in when I was little. And Storm Chasers was like the show. Like every season when it would premiere late at night on the Discovery Channel. But I loved it. I have the entire 1st season, 2nd season, third season, fourth season, fifth season. It went 5 seasons. Look, this is just 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this one right here is the first season. It went 5 seasons, and it was fantastic. I still follow a lot of the guys that do stuff on Twitter. Like, it's just so funny. But I love that show. It has a special place in my heart. It always will. The next one we have is another one that will have a very special place in my heart. It is the Power Rangers. It is the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers complete first and second season. So it is like these Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and it's a lot. So this is the first season. This is the second season. Each one. So there's 6 discs in the first one, 6 in the second. Season 2 has 52 seasons. Season 1 has Season 2 has 52 episodes. Season 1 has 60 episodes. It's insane. Just insane. But I love the Power Rangers so much. Let me know down below if you guys like the Power Rangers as well. It's just such a fantastic franchise. They've really killed it the last few years, and not killed it in a good way, like killed it in a bad way. Like, it's just been brutal. And I'm like, one, I am older, so I really shouldn't be watching it. But at the same time, like, I kind of want to, like, just to see what's going on. It's just ruined. It's just ruined. The next thing I have was something I got a while ago. And it was like when I bought it, like I bought it online. And it took like a month or so to get here. And every day I would run. This was when I was younger. Every day I would run down to the mailbox waiting for this to come. But it is the first 100 episodes of SpongeBob. But it's like special edition. Like you buy it online. So it's got like this plastic case with like bubbles and stuff. And then it's got like a slip cover. And then inside it's got all the things. Like now when you go to Walmart, they have it. But it's in like... The discs are like just in one big case like this, but it's like thicker, but it's all just in that. I have this one, which is like, it's got the slip cover, it's got the individual little cases for the discs, and then it's got this okay, let me put it back in. It's not that hard. And then it's got this plastic cover as well to keep it safe. I mean, it's been battered and bruised over the years, so obviously it's not like that great anymore. But yeah, it's just SpongeBob. It's a classic. Like, if you don't like SpongeBob, what are you doing? Well, I mean, at least back in my day, if you didn't like SpongeBob, like, what were you doing? So it's the first 100 episodes, the classic 100 episodes. So yeah, it's SpongeBob, self-explanatory. The next one is something from BBC, believe it or not. BBC. Let me check again. Yeah, BBC. So it is... the complete collection of Walking With series. And the ones I really watched were the Walking With Dinosaurs. Like, those were so cool back when I was a little kid, and I still have them. I also have Walking With Prehistoric Beasts, which I've never actually watched. I should probably watch that. I've never watched that before. I just watched Walking With Dinosaurs, but I should really, really watch that. That's actually, I didn't even know that was in there until I just looked. But yeah, from the BBC. I actually really enjoyed them. They were actually really awesome. And then another one that I have, it's just one season. I really should like start collecting these because I love this show. But it's the, is this even in the right way? No, it's not. No, it's not. The complete 10th season of The Simpsons. I should really start collecting these, but I just haven't. So it's just one season, the 10th season, and that's it. So that's it with this pile. This is like the miscellaneous ones. I'm going to move this to the side. The next ones are, the last ones are like my favorite ones. So we're going to start with Season 1 of The Flash, one of my favorite TV shows ever. But we're not done there. Season 2 of The Flash. But we're not done there. Season 3 of The Flash. And we're done there because Season 4 is not out on DVD yet. But when it is, I'm going to get it. Unfortunately, I don't have these on Blu-ray. I just got them on DVD. I don't know why. But yeah, they're not on Blu-ray. Eventually, I probably will upgrade to them on Blu-ray. But that'll be way down the line. So when Season 4 comes out, we'll get it on DVD just to keep it organized, keep it uniform. But yeah, eventually I would like to get them on Blu-ray. The next ones I do have on Blu-ray, and we'll round them off each one. Season 1 of Arrow. We don't stop there though. Season 2 of Arrow, but we're not done there. Season 3 of Arrow, but wait, there's more. Season 4 of Arrow, but I'm not done there though. Season 5 of Arrow. All 5 seasons of Arrow. When Season 6 comes out, you know I'll be getting it. And the great thing is these are all on Blu-ray already. They're all on Blu-ray. I just got them all on Blu-ray, which is dope. which also is great because most of them, seasons 3 through 5, all have digital copies, which I actually didn't know. So I'm gonna put those all on my computer. So like when I go on trips and stuff, I can watch them on my computer or my phone. The next two are very special collector's editions. So I'm just gonna go through them really quick, but they're all really dope. I have the 2004 Red Sox World Series collection, and that includes all 7 games of the American League Championship Series where we were down 0-3 and came back and won 4 straight games, and then it has the 4 World Series. This is the one where we broke the curse. It's awesome. Next one I have, of course, you guys can probably already tell, is the 2007 World Series one. It has the final 3 games of the ALCS, and then it has all 4 games of the World Series. I lost the case for the 4th one. I do have the disc, I just don't have the case, unfortunately. This was back in the day. And then the last one, of course, I gotta do it, you already know. 2013 World Series collection. This one includes, what's this? You know that game for the 2007 World Series I was just talking about? Found the disc. It was in here. This one, it's got Pedroia on the back, which is awesome. Includes, it's got a bonus DVD, always. So it includes Game 6 of the ALCS and then all 6 games of the World Series, which is awesome. These are great. I'm so happy they do these, so you can keep these games. Like it's just phenomenal. I'm gonna just slide game 4 of 2007 back in here, just for now to keep it. But yeah, I love these. These are awesome. If your favorite team won a World Series, there's a box of this. So if you want to check it out, go check it out. These last 2 are probably my pride and joy of TV box sets, I must say. They are both, the shows are both over. They're completed. I got these both for my birthday last year. I was so hyped when I got them. The first one I'll show you is my second favorite one, and then I'll show you my favorite one. So the first one is the complete series of Parks and Recreation. I absolutely adore this show. Ron Swanson, Leslie Knope. My car is named after Ron Swanson. That's not weird. Ron is awesome. One of my favorite characters. My car's name is Ron, and it's named Ron after Ron Swanson. But yeah, Parks and Rec is a fantastic show, and it's just, I love it so much. But then, oh, okay, a bunch of them just fell out. But then, most of you probably already know what this one is then. The complete series of The Office. One of my all-time favorite shows, if not my all-time. All 9 seasons of The Office. It's great. I love them. The Office. I've binged The Office like 4 times in the last 2 years. It's a fantastic show. So that's it, guys. That's it. That is my complete Blu-ray, DVD, and TV shows on DVD Blu-ray collection. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down below. Like, do you have a collection? What do you have in your collection? What's your favorite movie? Like, what's your favorite TV show? Do you have any of them? Do you have The Office on DVD? Do you have Parks and Rec? Like, just let me know down below. I want to talk all this stuff about you. I want to talk movies, TV shows, all of this down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys tomorrow for another video. And have a great rest of your day. We'll see you guys later.